қатары өкілі. Және осы жұлдыздың, осы жарыстың басты жұлдызы Kishane Thompson, Ямайка елінің өкілі.
All right, viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another update as Kishane Thompson. Yes, our Kishane Thompson, yeah man, Super Saiyan, went out there, the Astana meet in Kazakhstan, and he dominated with a victory in 6.56 seconds. Easy victory for him, I suppose, but that athlete on the outside from Japan gave him a run for his money. But it was a comfortable win. Nice, what you'd call it, indoor experience for Kishane, indoor debut, and he did exceptionally well in my eyes, making his debut. He clocked a time in the heats in the first round 6.58, and he cruised to in the final with 6.56 to take the win in Astana. That's the final. Now, when you look at the race execution, I mean, there's a lot. And if people believe that Kishane don't need these 60 meters, oh, 60 meters not his issue. Oh, 60 meters, I mean, it is okay. All he needs to work on is the final part of his race. Then you have our next guest coming. I mean, this is early season, so you're not gonna see probably that sharpness, that explosiveness as you'd want to see. However, there's a lot of work need to be done from Kishane, and I'm certain his team sees that, and definitely they are going to do that. But nonetheless, it's a big win. Yeah, man, hype section in the building. It's a big win. Kudos to him, making his debut and doing so well already. You know, it's Kishane are the man right now, you know. So 6.56, creditable time, creditable opener, creditable debut in the 60 meters indoor. So it is a good look. Now, I am a bit concerned though at the end of the race. It never looks so nice on him face, you know. Yeah, man, it never looks so nice on him face in terms of after crossing that line, you know, he went down, sat for a little moment. Then, of course, he did what he had to do and get up, you know, to celebrate and all of that. But, I mean, it was a good run. Big up to Kishane. I'm not certain if he's going to do any more indoor competition. That's why I've been saying, you know, people, you see me not too like the indoor thing, you know. Honestly, I don't like the indoor thing. You see me? It's not my cup of tea. See, I'm not too drink tea. You see me? So the team has to really look on that. I remember when sorry, Brianna Liston was running that 200 meters, and they realized that her execution around the turn wasn't all that, and because of how fast she was, so they decided not to allow her to run that 200 meters indoor again. So I don't know if they're going to look into this for Kishane, but early season work is good, and let's see if he will do another one. I'm hoping it is nothing, but may I tell us that the first race, the Kishane say, "Yo, me don't get no sleep, brother." So I don't know what transpired in Astana down in Kazakhstan, but whatever happened, we're happy that even though he had probably a little, you know, grimace on his face, a little uncomfortableness displaying on his face, he would have ended that race injury free, and that is the greatest thing. He walked off, he walked around, he was celebrating, he was waving to the crowd, clapping the crowd. So that is something very good, yeah. Despite the grimace, I mean, athletes will face their fear situation where they will have issues. You know, athlete never run injury free, or I'll say pain free. Let me not say injury, pain free. And you know, for him to go out and do that, yeah, I got a little grimace. Nothing wrong with that, but we hope it is nothing serious. I don't I don't think it will be, but let's see how they progress from that going forward. Um, for his indoor debut, the man Nishan Ebanks, he was a shadow of what we saw outdoor at GC Foster. Don't know what transpired there. You saw that bullet start, but mid race, it was like he was overstriding. I remember I mentioned that in the first video that I did with him. So let us see how this one will go. But definitely it is a good look. I like how he transition, and again, this also goes to show that the athlete on the outside was pressuring him, and he started to dig. And even in the race, you could see that the grimace on his face, the expression that he was really putting it in. Definitely, I just hope that, you know, there's nothing that is going to come out of this. I mean, traveling to that far place all the way over in Europe, you know, that can have a adverse situation. I just hope that it has nothing to do um with that reoccurring hamstring injury. You know what I mean? So even if he felt something, he finished the race, and with the medical team that is in their corner, I certainly suspect that they will definitely you know, do what they need to do to work on his situation. But again, I don't want to belabor the point. It was a very good uh indoor opener. A lot of people went indoor, and they have not fared out like Kishane. So obviously this youngster is a star. He's an Olympic silver medalist by a whisker. Could have easily won the gold medal. So it is good. And 6'5", not bad. 6'5", not bad. You know, I was talking to some people, and I predicted that he's gonna be running in the 6'5" region. Yeah. And why? Because I do believe that it takes some time to get used to indoor. Yeah, man. Because you're thinking about that block of cushion after you pass the finish line in front of you. You know, you probably do your workout, your warm up, and you feel how it feel. So it is never one of those easy things that you have to do. Get what I'm saying? But big up all the people who continue to support the athletes. Just like and share this video. Thanking you for joining us again in another one. We'll give you another update and tell you about Tia. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out.